Hi guys, and welcome back to Taste and Blue. My name is Yasmi, and today we are making Sunday Omotuo special with Nkateb3. That's a combination of palm nut and groundnut soup, and it will be accompanied by some beans on the side. So let's get this video started. So on the first plate, I have some onions, ginger, garlic, and scotch bonnet pepper, which I'll be using to marinate my meat. And here I have some tomatoes and onions, which I'll be putting in my groundnut paste. So I'm adding my blended mixture into my meat. This is beef I'm using for this soup, okay? I'm going to go ahead and add in some shrimp seasoning and salt. I also pre-cooked some cow leg. I'm going to add that, top it off with a little bit of hot water so that the cooking process is faster, okay? So I'll leave this to steam. Then I'll go ahead and work on my groundnut paste or peanut butter. I'm going to be adding some hot water, and then I'll go ahead and add in my blended tomatoes and onions I showed you in the beginning, and I'll keep stirring till the oil settles on top. When it begins to splatter, of course, feel free to cover and allow to cook, but on low heat. We don't want the groundnuts burning, or else you get a bitter soup. My beans is also cooking on the side. I soaked it overnight to help it cook faster. So whilst my soup and groundnuts and everything else is going on, it's also cooking beautifully. Now my groundnut paste or peanut butter is ready. I'm going to set it aside and then put my omotuo on fire. So moving on, I have here my palm cream. I didn't get the proper palm nut, so bear with me. You can use the proper palm nut if you want. So I went ahead to add in some hot water. I'll mix it together properly and then go ahead and strain. If you're new here and enjoying what you're seeing, I'll encourage you to subscribe and stay glued to this amazing family. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know how amazing you are, right? Thank you for always coming back to watch me. And also, as you keep watching, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Like this video so YouTube continues to recommend my content. And then also leave a comment down below so I know you passed through. So now my meat is doing beautifully. So now I'll go ahead and add my palm nut base. At this point, however thick or light you want your soup is just up to you, okay? I'm also adding my groundnut paste or peanut butter. I'll give this a good mix and then top up with hot water, like I said, to quicken up the process, okay? And then I'll leave this to cook. Also, after watching this video, please do me a favor by clicking on the share button so other people can get to enjoy this recipe, and of course many others. So at this point, my beans is cooked nicely. I don't want it to be too mushy, okay? So I'll add some salt, stir and give it another 3 minutes or so, and then that's it. Checking up on my omotuo, it is right where I want it to be. Super soft. My rice is looking very good. I'm going to set it aside. You understand? So I transferred the soup, and then I'm going to give it a good stir and then allow it to finish cooking, okay? I tasted for salt and everything was on point. So at this moment, I had some fried fish. So I dropped in a few and then carefully gave it a stir and then allowed this to continue cooking. But before that, I added some baby spinach leaves. Okay, so honestly speaking, if you have whatever green edibles you have, just drop them in there. It makes a difference, honestly speaking. Look at how beautiful our soup is looking. It is ready to be enjoyed. Trust me, we did not slack. My omotuo was also sitting down beautifully in all its glory. And at this point, Abba, I'll eat and keep blooming.